be ready to go soon. I'm gonna have to exit and come back. I need more magic ones. Over here. And I missed.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Yes, today's stream is a special shout out to the Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen and the Fearsome Flaming Fireball King. What's up, Shadow? How's it going?
This fight's never gonna end.
Okay, we'll just leave you here.
Hey, be nice.
Hey! Also, Shadow, thank you for the host. Hey! Be nice. Exactly. There we go. It should be good. Cool. Okay. Making sure that is up, and it is. Cool. Okay. Move that flow there. Yeah.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
To crush! Hooah! That's the 10 out of 10 IQ play right there. Is knock the enemy down and then just stand there and taunt while we get back up. Yo, what's up, Jake? How's it going? Hooah!
What's the secret of your strength?
I don't know. Maybe I just have fun fighting. You are certainly a fighter.
Dang it, the secret's still a secret, guys. Dang it. Turt? Yes, it was a turt. Going up. Remember when I had to find rings on the world map and they were on the map the entire time and I still couldn't find them? Good times. Freaking good times, man. Alright, we're gonna run a real quick shopping trip. Real quick. We're finally going shopping. That's what Ink always wanted. I should have plenty of those. And I can buy more of these. Oh, I forgot to actually equip that. Nice. Okay, there. Now I got the weapons too. These are sound. Oh, there's another one. Cool. Alright, now we can continue on with the rest of that dungeon. Because now I can scan all the enemies. Oh, you know what? I could have rested at an inn as well. Whatever, I'll just use a map. Cool, good enough. Oh lord, he coming. He noticed me. I didn't even see that person. He blended in.
I guess I can fight. As your heavens!
What the? Hey. What the? Who lost it? What the? What the?
We show no mercy to enemies. We just rip them apart.
Up and he set up some last minute things. Nice, nice. And I noticed when we were helping him set up, he didn't check the thing for saving past broadcasts, so just remind him that if he wants to do that, then he has to check that thing. Perfectly legal game! Well done! I don't know why I was thinking of just that voice when I read that, but that's the voice I was thinking of when I read that. Probably because that's your donation alert.
So
That's probably true. they hear it though? Yeah. Whoa!
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. The screen is shaking. Yes, got him.
We got a head start.
Let's take care of them quick. Smile, obliterate darkness. Zero. I'm feeding up the earth. Sacrifice my body to crush my enemies.
That wasn't too bad.
That's the logical outcome.
That was the logical outcome, in fact. That it wasn't too bad. Alright, and we're back. We got these chests already. Get this one too? I did. Because I think that was... yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay.
Oh, now's our chance.
Let's take care of them quick. Here comes a new spell.
Here comes a new spell! Blah blah blah. Yes, let's go, dude! We've got it! Blah blah blah! Tidal away! Hooah! Blah blah blah. I learned a new spell! Blah blah blah.
Don't just stand there.
Taunting even at full over limit, just getting good.
Hey, help me out when I'm casting.
All right, I'm on it.
Smile, obliterate darkness. Purity. Was I a little hard on you?
We got tidal wave. Let's go, dude. Also, let's see. Real quick. Let's see if I can get it up on here. What skills does she have? Does she have any? Oh, that would explain why I haven't done the altar arts with her yet. She doesn't have any, apparently, that I can do at the moment. Alright, well I guess that explains it. Oh well. Whoa, guys. What is that in the background? What could that possibly be? I've never seen that before. What is that? What the heck is that? This can't be. Is it the Splishy Splashy Water Calling Queen? Whacked, loses 2 IQ points. Got him.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
These things have such weird hitboxes when you hit them when they're on the ground, because they just like flail.
Sharpened rage.
Jeez, we just slaughtered that thing. Is part of, okay, they're part of inorganic.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Ow. Hooah! No! Hooah! I'm sorry, what did you say, Yuri? I couldn't hear you over the giant wave sound.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Worth it. Worth it.
That wasn't too bad.
Freaking flying enemy hitboxes.
I guess I can fight.
Who loves a baby?
Man, I want some more.
Who loves it, baby? I don't know. It feels bad, man. Well, you know what? You know who loves you, baby? It's me. Got him.
Watch my back.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that was sick. As he went flying from the Pyro Havoc, Rita sniped him with the splash. Bodied. Is there anything down here? Yes. Shit. I touched him.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
Oh no, he's going crazy here. Hooah! I'm gonna go a little crazy here. Hooah! 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 Hooah!
That wasn't too bad.
Wait. Oh. I was like, I thought I pressed the button. Apparently I didn't. Anything up here then? There it is. Got him. Got him again.
Let's eliminate them.
Overkill?
This looks like fun.
Create them the undefiled, yeah! I wish I got an undefiled, yeah! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go get the healing save point before I fight the Giganto. What the?
No disturbing power now unleashed. Meet my judgment upon the evil before me.
What the?
Cowardly fighters. Like this.
I'm hitting him with the shimmy shams.
Oh, guess we're done.
Worth the.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
Stronger and stronger.
I'm gonna get the healing save before I fight that thing. There we go.
Ooh, now's our chance.
Let's take care of him quick.
You cowardly. Hey! Ah! Estelle, you know you have recover, right? Just wondering. No hunger for my whoa!
Alright, here we go. Yay! Alright, we did it!
Recover? I don't know what that is. Alright, hold on, let me touch this thing real quick. Touch. Guys, hold on. Guys, what's going on over there? I don't really know what's going on over there. Like, I've never seen any of those people before. I haven't seen that creature before. Like, what is any of that? What? Huh? What? What's going on over there? I have no clue. I'm so lost. Yo, you think it is? What do you think it is?
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
Well, whatever it is, Raven's gonna go a little crazy here, so just keep that in mind. The Splishy Splashy Watercolor Queen!
There's a wall to await arms.
Oh, the time has come to say goodbye.
Oh, he mad. He's mad now.
We will not go easy on you.
Not done yet.
Smile of wavering darkness. Ow, that was mean.
Oh, disturbing power now. Ow, that was mean.
He is a wall to await arms.
Don't just stand there.
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet the judgment upon the evil before.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Nice. Have different skills in it? Okay, we're good. The thing she got was that. Alright, well, I'm not sure if that's a Splishy Splashy watercolor queen, but even if it is, I'm gonna go take out the scissors thing first. Shit. Trying to avoid that asshole.
Focus on the enemy in front.
What about the enemy behind? Hooah!
Power that tries souls shine.
Hooah!
Deliver my enemies unto me.
Hooah!
Come, O silver light. Angel rain. Rise up and strike.
Hooah!
Arms. Release of innocent waters.
That wasn't too bad.
I don't think I got that. Wait. Oh, I must have. Who fucking must have? Oh, right. Okay. Okay, yeah, weak to fire, resist everything else. was this? Okay, it was everything else. Sure, we'll put that on. There it is. Okay.
Deliver my enemies unto me.
Retribution! Azure Wolf Strike!
Starstroke.
Azure! Azure Core!
Hooah!
Deliver my enemies unto me.
Hooah! Hooah!
Azure Blast! Watch out!
Beam.
Azure Blast!
Angel Grace burn.
Azure Blast! Azure Blast!
I found your weak spot.
Azure Blast!
Dialing snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Beam.
Azure Blast! You're dead!
So yeah, I'm just gonna keep him on the ground there.
Oh, flickering blaze burn. Fireball. Delightful.
Blast! Blast! Blast!
Strike thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Beam.
Hooah! Blast! Yeah.
Oh, flickering blaze burn. Fireball.
Oops, I didn't use that move.
Oh, strike thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Ghost! Ugh!
Oh, brilliant light, he is a wall. Thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Tractor beam.
Blow you away! Azure Blast! Azure Blast!
Strike thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Tractor beam. You're dead. I guess you like that art.
Huh? What, was it the same one?
I guess you like that art. Huh? Is that the same one?
I found your weak spot. Strike thy alluring snare and
Hooah!
enemies unto me.
Hooah!
I'll blow
Are you ready?
away!
Flickering blaze burn. Fireball. I found your weak spot.
Azure Blast!
Tractor beam. You're dead. Flickering blaze burn.
Azure Blast! Azure Blast! Azure Blast!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Fireball. I found your weak spot. Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Hooah! Alright, are we ready?
I'll blow you away!
Flickering blaze burn. Fireball.
Azure Blast!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Blast! 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 And it's dead. You picked the wrong blast to fight with. 59 hit combo consisting entirely of Azure Blast.
I can do even better than this.
I can do even more Azure Blast than this.
I'm even stronger now.
So great. Oh man. Actually, I should probably. I forget. I think he's strong as well. Freaking Azure Blast, dude. It's too good. Oh, got him.
I have been trained by knights. I won't lose. Deliver my enemies unto me.
Watch this! Misses.
Baby, all my love.
Yep, anytime Rita uses tractor beams, just immediate blast!
Flickering blaze, power that tries to
Don't just stand there.
Oh, brilliant! He has a wall to lay arms.
Who's next?
Tractor beam blast! Exactly. The tractor blast beam.
Don't just stand there. All my heart, baby,
Holy
all my
power,
love.
come to me. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. The sign of victory.
Yeah,
Yay!
you got pretty good.
The sign of victory! Azure Blast! The sign of it blast! Yep. I mean, it's a pretty good sign of victory if your opponent is pasted into the ground
Sorry, but you're going
from being hit with
bye-bye.
Azure Blast a million times. Worth the.
Power that tries soul shine.
You kind of want to hop in a voice chat with me like we did in your playthrough? I mean, do you want it? I could open it up. Oh. Problem with that is I'm playing on PS4. I wouldn't be able to hear the audio. I really got to get something so I can hear game audio and like Discord call at the same time. Dang, feels bad, man. I would totally be down for that, but yeah, I totally forgot. Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna get something that lets me do that. I'll find out how to get something that lets me do that. And then once I have that at another point, if you wish to join a voice call, then I would be totally down for that.
Watch out. This one's tough.
Worth the. How dare you poison me?
Our weapons are love.
Justice.
Sexuality.
Would you stop?
Would you stop? Sexuality.
That's the logical outcome.
Ooh, that's all treasures. So you got those already. Yeah, okay. Let's see. And it's the same secret mission as before, basically. You want to finish before you're so unmotivated to do stuff. This isn't speedruns. You know, you get like half as many views. Yeah. Feels bad, man. Kind of sucks when things are like that. I know for me personally, I like watching your non-speedrun stuff as well, obviously, but sometimes I'm just not around. But yeah. It's definitely rough when there's like less interaction and stuff. Also, so I'm doing 100%, right? So I'm following this guide, and I'm looking at the the strategy for the fight, and it says to turn off all of Rita's arts except for the ones with the element. What element? What element is it? What element? Oh man. Okay. Yeah, the secret mission shouldn't be too much of an issue. But I did fail it first try on the last time I fought this guy. I mean, what? I've never seen this guy before in my life. What is this? Alright, first to make sure everyone has magic guard. Because that's pretty important. Okay, everyone's got magic guard. Sure about that. Oh. I can't do math, apparently. Or count. Need one more for that. Much else up to go. Don't know how to make timers, commands in my butt. Just needs to add them. Awesome. Yeah, this one. Alright, let's go fight this boss that I've definitely never seen before.
Gusios!
That's Gusios? Back at Kerabakram?
So the hunting blades have a history with them.
So which one of them is our bucko?
Which one is what now?
Yeah, what now? That's pretty much my response anytime Patty says anything is, what now? Can you stop talking? What now?
Judith, wait! Something's wrong!
No, Tyson, that's not how you say it. You say it, hooah!
Master!
Why? Why won't anything hurt it?
It's eating the air, but this is...
Nan! It's too dangerous!
Nan, what are you doing here?
You don't know what you're doing. I told you, you just get in the way.
Run! There's nothing you can do here!
No! The guild is my family! I can't just leave you to die!
Damn it!
Nan!
You!
Gusios, calm down! Tell me what happened!
Then everyone else just sort of teleports over there. It's a Splishy Splashy watercolored queen! I knew it!
Undine!
And the fearsome fiery fireball king! They're here, guys.
What is that?
A spirit. A spirit.
Yes, that's what she said.
Gusios, you...
Are not the Splishy Splashy watercolored queen! It is I!
Undine, what happened to him?
It doesn't look like he's in the mood for talking.
Even Intellicaea cannot ingest limitless amounts of air. Those who ingest more than they can endure change and
No!
become Adaphagos themselves.
What? So he got like this by trying to protect the world.
Gusios.
Save him. While he is still Gusios.
Right.
Okay.
It is I, the Splishy Splashy watercolored trashy man queen! Not the trashy man. Trashy man strolling is an eyesore. Ugh, trashy man.
Guess the... This is how
Okay, weak to fire and wind, resist everything else.
it has.
Wait, he's weak to wind. What am I doing? Don't want to turn off those arts. Looks like it'll probably be more Tractor Beam followed by Azure Blast going on. Okay, turn off Angel Ring and Photon. And give her a not elemental weapon. Tweak to fire and wind, so this should work.
To be.
Yeah, okay.
I can't believe we have to kill him. If there's
I can't believe we have to. A flickering blaze burn.
No other way, then we'll do it.
There's no way to save him if he becomes an Autophagos.
You're right. Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemy.
Secret mission complete. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Estelle, can you heal me? You have recovered. Did you know you have recover, Estelle? Hey, that hurt.
Would you? All right, I'm on it.
Ow. Ow! Who loves it, baby? Are you gonna use recover anytime soon, Estelle? You know you have that move. You have the move. Please use it. You have recover. You have recover. Oh my gosh, just use it. She keeps getting hit.
Yeah, you like to overdo it.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll fight.
Raven, why are you taunting? We all just get blasted. He's like, yeah, I guess I'll fight. Are you guys ready? Divine Will, no! Ow.
Sharp wind is a wanderer's friend.
Azure Blast! Yeah, he's super dead.
I'm sorry we hurt you.
It's all we can do.
Secret mission complete.
Guess practice makes perfect. Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
Azure Blast! Yes, practice makes perfect, so we're gonna practice it a
I'm
lot.
even stronger now. Lucios. I'm sorry.
What? He's gone. Now you want to hate this too?
That's the soul of that monster. I've got to crush it.
He's not a monster. They were trying to protect the world.
This is something even a sea slug could understand with a bit of thought.
He's gone.
I don't care what the Entelekea were for.
You knew. All this time, you knew what the Entelekea were.
You knew and you still hunted them? With the world like it is?
10 years ago, the Entelekea killed my family.
Cool motive. Still murder.
And it's not just me. Most of the hunting blades have lost something important to monsters. No matter what happens to the world, my feelings for these things will never change.
But you're wrong.
What?
No matter what you do, you can't bring anyone back.
You aren't the only ones who lost loved ones in the war.
But some try to be positive and keep living.
You can't save anyone, yourself included, if all you do is lash out in hatred. Instead, you should treasure the ones who are still here.
I think it's admirable to protect a city from monsters, but
Don't just be pig-headed about it. Do it when the world is, you know, okay.
It's too late for me to change.
Huh. If you're gonna get in our way, then we'll settle things here.
Chief.
With the glasses and the pipe.
please wait. Let me at least heal you.
Get up, you maggots! We're withdrawing.
Thank you. I wonder if he understood.
Who knows?
So let's make a spirit.
Where's my Guitar Hero minigame? Dance game.
I guess it worked.
But he's not opening his eyes or moving or anything.
His consciousness itself was nearly taken. He will not wake for a while. Now, give him a name.
What's his element?
A power rooted deep within the world. Earth itself.
Not even a Guitar Hero minigame featuring special guest Hua and the Hunting Blades. Dance game. Come on, man. Also, what's his element after literally just watching him appear in a spike of earth?
Earth. The spreader of roots. Gnome.
The new band name. Dude, that's a great band name.
The spirit of Earth. Gnome.
What, no nickname? Dance game.
Let us tell him once he awakens.
Once he awakens, just like... Carol comes up with a completely different name, and he just buys it.
I can't believe Entelekea, who try to control air, wind up as Autophagos.
Carol's like, alright, I gotta be the first one to talk to him when he wakes up, so I can tell him what his actual name is.
People can't understand anything except what they see with their own eyes.
So after all that happened, turns out the worst thing in the world is people.
Humans, we're our own worst enemy.
Which means we have to work that much harder.
Yeah, you're right.
So his family was killed by the Entelekea.
Clint, was it? The grudge he's got against them won't fade anytime soon.
Maybe he has his reasons, but I think just hunting monsters has been his purpose for a while. I was like him once. I only lived to destroy Blastia.
But you've grown since then.
Then maybe he can still change, like you did, Judith.
I don't know. Either way, we've got our own goals to worry about. Right, Carol?
Huh? Yeah, you're right.
Carol wasn't paying attention to that conversation because he was thinking about the name that he wanted to give to Gnome. Frames dropping? I don't have any frames dropping at the moment. I dropped a few earlier. But they were before the fight. is he under? Aquatic, I think. Yeah. Buffered when it refreshes on the same cutscene. Felt like something was off. Huh. Weird. As long as it's alright now. Oh, she still had that open. Here it is. I'm not. It might be. Like, it might be. I'm not sure, but it might be. Carol, the active team. What? Yeah, what? What is this? Freaking incline, I can't hit this thing. There we go, I sniped him. That voice is so good.
We got a head start.
All right, let's go.
Alright, we got a head start. Alright, let's go. Hooah, hooah. Hooah.
That was so easy. I can do even better than this.
Another art master.
Let's eliminate them.
Brilliant! Brilliant!
Get out of ow!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
You're so convinced he's... Just not convinced he's any good.
Oh, Goosey turned into gnome safe and sound.
Goosey.
That's a load off.
Yes, it would have been tragic if he'd transformed into an Autophagos.
Yeah, he's just fulfilling the role he was meant to play. I doubt he ever thought that his transformation might have caused the cataclysm itself.
I feel for the poor Entelekea who became Autophagos in the past. If only they'd had the option of spirit conversion.
Young lady, don't dwell too much on all the what-ifs.
Maybe they didn't have a choice. But those who became Autophagos are trying to devour this world. That is the reality.
I know, but it's just so sad.
Sure, you'll prove me wrong eventually. Probably. I mean, at the moment, At the moment, you're probably right. Because he does need, like, a lot of skills to actually be good. At the moment, you're probably still right. At the moment, he might suck just a little bit. He might. I'm not entirely sure, but he might. He might. I'm not sure, though. He might.
Come on, let's do this! Roll it! Strike your boot! Oh, damn it, we'll start this last. And storm the very heavens!
Get out of here! Crazy slippery crackling!
Oh, this? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am. You're kidding. Yeah, I Azure Blast.
So Area Lumen is something Gusio's created.
Right. I remember seeing a similar crystal back at Kiribakram.
Yeah, you were pretty absorbed in that thing.
The Rita radar never lets any objects of interest go undetected.
Oh, I forgot. If Gusios undergoes spirit conversion, I won't be able to investigate him.
There goes the Rita radar.
Don't get carried away now.
The Rita radar. But you know who will never be in my active party? Unless it's by accident or it's required? This character.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
And she's not even bad combat-wise. She just won't ever be in the party. You know who would be in your active party if you were playing with me and I didn't have fun? That character. Like I said, unless it's required. In that case, it would be required, and then I would have to. You like using it, you know why?
Flickering flames burn! Beating up the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies!
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
What was that? Rita's like line cut out in like the middle of it, so it's just like, oh, beating of the earth, sacrifice my enemies. I mean, I guess that's what you want.
It feels so mysterious here. Almost like a fantasy novel. I like it here.
Are you serious?
It'd be even nicer if these sparkling crystals weren't hurting my eyes so much.
Oh, I've already gotten used to that.
Well, now that you mention it, it's not really bothering me either.
I guess I'm okay with it.
Huh? Yeah, me too.
What? You mean I'm the only one who's still getting blinded here?
Alright, let's get back to the task at hand. I don't want to be here any longer than we have to.
I'm ready for more.
I feel so left out.
Feels bad, man. Left out, just like he's left out of combat encounters. Got him. Yeah, he really can't hit air enemies for shit.
Deliver my enemies unto me.
Yeah, I mean, once he has arts like Cyclone Shot, he can hit them, but yeah, his normal attacks definitely just can't hit aerial enemies at all.
Don't get in our way.
Guess practice makes perfect.
Where's my boy Flynn at though? Feels bad, man. I know. Yeah, he's definitely my second favorite to play as. He's super fun. And like he's one of the characters where like he's fun to play as and good even without all of his arts and skills at the end of the game. Which not all the characters are super great without the end game stuff.
No time.
All right.
They know each other way too well.
Yeah, the Patty. I've never... I mean, I played this game on the PS3 as well. I've never really played as Patty. Except for, like, her arena things. Went to, like, Estelle, but she's so slow. Yeah. I think she's also one of those characters where, like, you need skills and arts before she becomes fun to play as. But yeah, I think I agree. At the beginning of the game, she's just too slow. She's actually got really awesome combos that she can do with her arts. But yeah, at this point in the game, not quite worth using yet. Let's see. Alright, I think I just go to the next area.
Was Gusios in Kaer Bakram in order to feed on the air?
Yes, that's how the hunting blades managed to trap him in their reverse barrier.
So is that what you and Baal were doing there, Judy? Did you go to save Gusios?
Not originally. We went there to destroy the Hermes Blastia, creating the reverse barrier. Besides, in the end I was unable to save Gusios. He wasn't allowed to decide whether he was for or against becoming a spirit.
It's not your fault. There was nothing else you could have done.
We won't let his sacrifice be for nothing. We'll use the spirits well and defeat the Autophagos.
Right. Yes. Bola says that aside from spirit conversion, he will do everything in his power to aid us.
I'm glad he's on our side.
More items. I'm pretty good at items. I didn't really use any items in that fight besides magic ones. I still just go buy
was so easy.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
This puts us at a disadvantage. We're now unleashed. Judgment upon evil before me. Violent pain.
Who loves you, baby? Who loves you, baby? Oh, there it is. Oh, if I remember correctly, these skunk things are really annoying.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
We show no mercy to enemies. That's the logical outcome.
That's the logical outcome. Showing no mercy. We show no mercy to enemies, because that's the logical outcome for hooah! Still the best combo Raven's AI has done yet was still hooah hooah!
So this is Reloise?
Oh. There's an echo effect. I was like, why am I hearing it twice?
Yes, Baul says it is. But I don't see any air crane or Intellicaea.
Looks like we can take this path down.
Now imagine if, with this reverb effect, Raven went hooah! You just be like hooah 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 hooah.
It's a long way down.
Yes, it is.
Now that is a sight to behold. Please be careful not to fall, Patty. Carol's the one you ought to be worrying about taking a tumble here.
That's not true!
Let's get going.
Love you too, man.
Yes, it looks like that's all we can do.
I also love hooah.
Hey, why don't we just ride Baul all the way to the bottom?
No, it's narrow, and the wind is all over the place. It's a little too dangerous.
This wind is fierce indeed. This place must be where all the gales are born.
Hooah, hooah, hooah. This place must be all the hooah is born.
That
I
means
knew it.
this valley is the mother of the wind.
The mother of the wind, huh? I can see a river way down at the bottom.
This is what happens when a river wears away at the earth for years and years.
The power of nature. Who knows how long it took to make this?
Whoa! I get all dizzy when I look straight down.
He gets all dizzy, meanwhile his glasses actually make him look dizzy. And Reed is just unimpressed.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Well, just make sure you don't slip and fall.
Yeah, what's up, bro? How's it going? Hey, awesome. You've missed some pretty quality stuff, like me spamming Azure Blast against a couple of bosses, and Raven going hooah. Also, we met Giovanni.
This one's pretty tough.
Ooh, scared. Scared.
Have to do OBS on the computer. Hey, awesome. Hey, that's me. It is you. What, monk ass?
What's the secret of your strength?
I don't know. Maybe I just have fun fighting. You are certainly a fighter.
It might be me. It might be him. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but it might be him. I'm not sure though, but it might be him. Might. Well, I know you could make it rotate faster if you hold a different button, or stop it, or make it slower. I think I did know that, I just forgot about it.
Guess practice makes perfect.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Okay, I've already got this one. Oh my hooah!
Yeah.
Perfect. Hooah, hooah, hooah. Oh no, it's these things that are really annoying. Dang, I'm about to fight. Yeah, we get that hooah command. specifically for Hua.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Roctus. You need to face off again? Yeah, I love this game. That's too early.
That wasn't too bad.
Thank God for cloud save files. Oh yeah. Got first try Jaeger Edition? Yeah, nice.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
I got first try too on the redo of it. So obsessed with using Flynn, he's really fun. Help. He's like using Patty, help. Oh, he's dead. Oops, that's not the art I meant to use.
Yeah!
Believe it or not, I meant to use Azure Blast.
Finish that one. Stronger and stronger.
Steven would be Yuri, Diffie would be Flynn, you'd be Patty. And M would be Carol. I mean, she already is Carol, really, when you think about it. I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? I don't know. I don't know.
You filled up quite a bit of that monster book, Carol.
We still have half of it to go, but it's filling up nicely.
You've been pretty diligent filling it in. I thought you never stuck to anything at all.
Oh yeah.
He probably had to stick with it since he showed it to just about everybody.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, it isn't? Well then, as long as you've made it halfway, let's see you finish it up.
Of course I will.
All right, good luck.
If you get tired of it, I'd be happy to carry on from where you left off, Carol.
I imagine you'd enjoy it too, huh?
I want to finish this myself, so I'll keep at it.
He trolls. Yeah, Jade's definitely a good comparison. Was I supposed to go back and get some? Oh, wait. Wait. Now I don't even know where I am. Can I? I don't think I can pass this yet. Yeah, I can.
They're wide open. Let's take.
You're wide open! Oh, oh wait, oh, wrong Tails game. Blast, blast, blast!
Not bad.
Who loves you, baby? Yeah. Are they done or not done yet? You know what? They might be done. I'm not sure. They might be done. The answer, yeah. It's 20, jeez. What is the current quest? Turning the Apathea from the Antilochea into spirits. So we've got the spirits we've got so far are the Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen, the Fearsome Fiery Fireball King, and Gnome.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Over here would be Burn? 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 Cactus fart.
Ooh, scary, scary.
I gotta try and keep up. That wasn't too bad. Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
Blast, blast, blast! I may not be an overlimit, but I still have manual canceling, so I can still spam Azure Blast.
I guess I can fight.
Raven totally would pull a Gorflox and hope that the water magic affected the female party members as well.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
I guess I can fight.
Sacrifice side. Oh! Gore flags.
Breezy, slippery, crackly, boom!
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Yeah, he's Professor Bard. Or Barbarian, rather. Barb is the letter I meant to use there. The most cost-efficient healing abilities outside of battle for this game, items, or one that I use a lot at this current point is just nice aid smash with Carol, because it heals everyone and it doesn't cost a lot, and it's also on Carol, who's not really in combat a lot. And yeah, healing circle is really good too. First aid if it's on one person, because it costs so little.
This one's pretty tough. Do you want to run away?
Yes, I want to run away from the singular enemy.
That was so easy.
Sorry, I mean, you got benched. Oh, yo, Cat, how's it going? What's up?
Wait, this looks like fun.
Did I do this wrong? Wait. I'm confused. Oh, wait, no, wait. Yeah, I'm confused. I think I went the wrong way, question mark? How are you meowing? Aw. Ow. Fix your fuel from there, nice. Who loves you? Hey, that hurt! Neck intensifies. Come on, Wind, knock him around. Hey!
That wasn't too bad.
Okay, no, I went the right way.
enemy doesn't look so nice.
Just knock him around and fighting women. Nice.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Undefiled purity.
Do you not know any other arts?
Huh? What, was it the same one?
Huh? Was it the same one? Oh no.
Don't just stand there.
Yeah, that happened earlier on when I was fighting the one boss. I think it was Estelle. She's like, the same one again? And Yuri's just like, what, is that the same art? As I was spamming Azure Blast.
That wasn't too bad.
Wait, did I go the wrong way? There's another item there. I must have gotten turned around somehow. Would a counter be considered an oh no art? Oh no. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. I don't think I went this way. Okay, there's the other one.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
What, the other enemies did look nice?
Get ready for anything.
Breezy, slippery, crackly.
I accidentally taunted, but I was getting him in a stun lock with just one hit.
Who's next?
Oh, that's gonna hit me. Oh, I blocked it. Let's go. Stop getting hit. Yep.
Man, I want some more.
Alright, who's next? Didn't I kill you already? Why is he back?
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
Don't mind me just spamming Azure Blast again.
Oh, the time has come to say goodbye.
I can do even better than this.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay. There's so many enemies in this area. It's so
Keep
big.
your eyes on my sword.
Wait. Hold on. Keep your eyes on my sword. He's using axe. Yeah, you can sound way cooler. Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. We'll make sure to... Just the one time for the one time. Where is it? Where is it? I don't actually know where it is. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on, that's the wrong one. Duh, it's Draconian Slash. There it is. I forgot it was a base art. Okay. Draconian Slash!
Cover me, would you?
Okay.
I just want to point out, I was holding left, and it was making me move down, and I was kind of stuck in the corner there. The arch special, yeah. Hooah! Hooah! He did it, guys. He did the hooah hooah combo.
The secret of my strength is a secret.
It's a secret. Monka S. What is it? We'll never know. Now Yuki comes to you. Aw. Hooah. To act a beam! Exactly. Alright, you still have stuff to learn. That is exactly what it sounds like, though. Dead on interpretation. Yeah, Shadow made the hooah command. Because during one of these streams I was using hooah a lot, so he just made a command for it. Yeah, normally commands have the exclamation point at the start, but for hooah it's at the end. It's just the way it is. Oh yeah, boats! Apparently what Flynn thinks his foes are. He's got an anchor on his face though, but it's not a tattoo on his face, it's just an anchor on its face. It's not a tattoo though. Freaking boats. I miss Flynn too. Flynn will be back eventually. I actually don't remember when he comes back. I think it might not be for a while. Yeah, I guess I don't think it's until I fight him again. I actually don't remember. Well, actually, it would be before that because it would be that one massive battle thing. Damn it, Yuri! Stop killing people. You finished your animation thing? I saw that you finished it. So when you find a boat! You know what's great about the boat thing, by the way? Is that after I first tried the Jaeger thing in my redo, the very next battle, it just starts off with, BOAT!
I guess I can fight. Come here! I'll blow you away!
Oops. There we go. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Yeah, Flynn's so much fun.
Brilliant! Brilliant!
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
There's no way we're gonna lose. Guess practice makes perfect.
Perfect!
Guess practice makes perfect. Perfect! I guess he got some practice in. Which one was it? Highlander. Proof is 12. As I use one of those. Where am I?
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Would ya?
Press it too early. Oh, mad and greedy. Ow, that was mean.
Concentrate.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Welcome back. I am Fred Dog.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
Oh, he's going a little crazy here. Who loves it, baby? Come back! The rock was crawling away from me, dude. You ready for the combo? Tractor beam to Azure Blast! Ouch! Dang, feels bad, man. Guess you're gonna kill off as you know. Pay F and chat, F to pay respects.
That wasn't too bad.
That's the logical outcome.
Also, I know what might be a cuter voice, so it might be, I don't know, but it might be. It might be. Go this way first.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Yes, because the other enemies did look nice.
Get ready for anything.
We show no mercy to enemies.
Feels bad, man. Shit! No! No! You know what this means?
Get ready for
No, she even said the first line. No, dude. God dang it. Get Patty out of this. No! Alright, there we go. We can get out of here. Keep Patty in? No. I would... The only thing that would let me keep Patty in would be if there is an option to turn off only her voice. Then she could be in the party. So even Yuri agrees. Yeah.
We just go all out?
there. Azure Blast, the ideal art for these enemies, just so you get my uses up. It's just really good. It doesn't matter like what enemies I'm fighting, it's just really good. No, I've already learned it, Shadow. I've where was it? I've used it 500 times. So yeah, I think I've learned it. It's just really freaking good. Because it just keeps enemies grounded the entire time. It hits enemies on the ground and it knocks them down. So you can literally just use it and they can't get up. Also, he might have learned it. I might have learned it. I'm not sure if I've learned it. I've only used it 500 times, but I might have used it. I don't know. I've only used it 500 times, so maybe. But I might have.
Get ready for anything.
I'm told beat me a butt? I mean, yeah.
Was I a little hard on you?
Perfect. I thought it was 50% neck, 50% fingers. Exactly. So M is in love with the butt? Oh yes. She likes Boo as a butt. That is exactly what it is. She likes me for my butt. I always knew it. Yeah, Andy's all head. He's got the massive forehead. Just the big head. Charlie Brown style. Who's Andy? Water bottle. Water bottle brother. There you go. That's who we're really talking about, water bottle guy. He forgets who I am, so it's my turn. Got him. Mutually forgot one another.
Heave ho! Just keep going.
Oh god, shut up.
Hey, hang on. This kind of stuff gets to us old folks.
Come on, old man.
Yeah, you're gonna have to climb back up when we're done. He's dead.
He's dead. Well, he's dead.
Someone's coming.
Your words are not safe, apparently. You'd think you know that by now.
Person? Here?
You.
Duke. Appearing out of nowhere as usual.
Many thanks for rescuing Yuri.
Why are you the one thanking him?
What are you doing here?
We heard there was an Antilocheia here. We came to ask it to become a spirit.
A spirit?
A being that comes from reincarnating an Antilocheia through an apatheia.
Read it out how it's spelled. Okay. They're not safe. Apparently. Apparently they're not safe. Yeah, and don't worry about Estelle just being dressed up in a Christmas outfit. Don't worry about it.
We might be able to solve the air problem completely with the spirit's power.
By converting air into mana.
I see. That's why.
Duke?
Reincarnation. Converting air. You are trying to remake the world itself. All to solve a problem that humans themselves brought about. Such arrogance.
But if we don't fix the air problem, the Autophagos will destroy the world.
Belius understood. She became Undine and is lending us her power.
Pharaoh as well. He was reborn as a Efreet.
The proper form of Terca Lumires is one in which all living things, including Entelekea, live in their natural state. You understand that as well.
But what about Gusios? He was trying to control the air, but then he took too much and became really dangerous.
Yeah. I don't want to think what would have happened if we hadn't reincarnated him as Gnome.
Indeed, humans in Entelekea can find a way to coexist by pushing these boundaries.
Even so, I do not accept it. I will protect this world.
You said that before. So just how do you plan to protect the world?
Take my glasses seriously. Yeah, he's over there in the background like, I wish anyone would take my glasses seriously.
I will not interfere with you, so do not interfere with me. Ahead lies one of the oldest springs in the world. Pay it due respect.
So you won't answer the main question?
Farewell. I doubt we shall meet again.
Hey! He's gone!
Such a warm and fun-loving little fellow.
I wonder what he's trying to do.
I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about it.
Let me go ask him. Not a soul alive would refuse to answer a beautiful lass.
Oh my gosh, just shut up already.
Hattie, darling, you just don't have the good graces for an approach like that to work.
Exactly. What Raven said. Why does the dog have them all on his back? Because he's got them all on his back.
Rita, is something wrong?
Well, I bet with his sword, with Dane Nomos, we could focus the spirit's energy on the Autophagos.
Keep talking, Patty. I'm about to just mute everything.
Should we chase him down and ask him to lend it to us?
Yeah, I don't think he's in much of a giving mood right now.
They look like dolls? That's because they are dolls.
Me neither.
And they're on him.
Well, whatever we do, we have to get all the spirits first. Let's focus on that for now.
Yes. I love those skills. You just run around and you just recover everything. It's so nice. Raven doll looks the creepiest. I mean, Raven's always the creepiest. Raven and Carol chilling out in the tail. Yeah, that's his thing. He's creepy. Let's see.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
You're finished. Finish you. The very heavens.
Crazy, slippery, crackly, boom! Knock him around and
Ooh, I think I'm in love.
You'll just get burned.
Baby, I'm already charred to a crisp.
You're not hearing Lunar Rondo, yeah. Needs more Lunar Rondo.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
This is Splishy Splashy Watercolor Queen! Loses 2 IQ points. Thank you for those commands, Shadow.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
We should really enjoy these little times to.
Shit. There you go. I think you got it.
Together.
Greasy, slippery, crackly.
Disturbing power now unleashed. Make that judgment upon the evil before you.
All my love.
Don't get in our way.
Star Rod, what is this, Kirby?
This looks like fun.
Might as well use them. I'm apparently about to get 2 of these. Puyo, exactly.
Oh, you were very cool.
It's all for you.
You're breathing hard? Keep your eyes on my sword.
Crackly, yeah!
I'll take him out.
This ain't a bad strategy either.
Hey, see what I did there?
That wasn't too bad.
Yes. Everyone should still have magic guard. Oh, bullfight mind. Yes, and one of his other skills makes it so that his normal attacks turn into different things. There we go, put on high tension. Skills? Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, alrighty. Good to go. It's okay. It's very green in here.
Wow.
Wow. Hooah.
So this is the oldest spring in the world. It's so quiet. The air is so clear. It feels holy.
Never would have thought a place like this was at the bottom of the mountain.
I feel so at ease.
This isn't really a good time to kick back and relax, but it is so peaceful.
Watch it! That's air, not water. It's really dense. You shouldn't go near it.
You came.
Hey, that's...
We met you at the castle, didn't we? Chroma, was it?
It doesn't look like you're trying to avenge Alexei.
Duke didn't listen to you, did he? He's trying to protect the world in his own way.
So what is Duke trying to do?
He's trying to exchange the lives of humans to protect the world.
What?
Why would Duke do something like that? He doesn't trust humans.
But Duke helped us!
He even lent us his beloved blade.
I assume he saw some of himself in you. Or perhaps he thought he wouldn't have to get his hands dirty as long as you were around. What do you...
Why are you telling us about Duke? I think it's time you showed who you really are, Antilakea.
Huh?
She's glowing, monkey ass. Turns out she was a dragon the whole time.
That form!
And her transforming apparently made me drop some more frames. Nice.
What do you want? Is this just a roundabout way of saying you're not going to help?
I too cannot trust humans. But neither do I want to see him take revenge on his own kind. If you can truly save the world, then I will not refuse to help. However, you have chosen a different path. You will likely confront each other.
Yeah, maybe.
If he is beyond your power, then nothing in this world can stop him. I will test your strength.
Here she comes.
to Earth and Dark. Should be fine. No secrets is set too. Alright, let's never go back to that. Start going. Ow. Smacked in the face. Okay. Easiest secret mission ever. Just lands on the ground and great. Oops, use the wind by accident. Use the wind again. Hey! Ow! Just smacks him, just walks away. Hey! There's pots of water. He throws pots into the water. Yeah. I wonder what's for dinner tomorrow. Man, she sure goes over limit often. Oh, I missed. Trying to be up here. Yeah. Thinking emoji. Oh, I walked right into it like a dumbass. Also, Estelle, you know you have recover, right? You know you have recover? You can use recover? Okay, there we go. Who loves you, baby? Ugh! No, I said to use recover, Estelle. Don't worry, if you're planning on going to bed soon, Shadow, that's fine. Damn it! I had a stun lock going up, and then freaking Estelle ruined it. God dang it. Yes, we stick around for the stat stream. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Yeah, I figured it was about to go into over a little bit.
I'm not feeling so hot.
Oh, I forgot about this. She hadn't used it all battles, so I kind of forgot she was going to use it. Yeah, I mean, it depends on when you're doing yours, because I'm probably going to keep going after this battle, but also I know I'm definitely going to stop before 11. That was weird. She like dragged me out of, or I got dragged out of the spell because of my fatal strike.
I'll blow you away. Let's finish this. Oblivion blade of cold steel. Rend the infinite darkness. Crush my enemies to nothing.
It's a marvelous battle.
We will do as you requested.
Leave the rest to us.
Got him. Yeah, you definitely want to get some good sleep. Totally good there, Shadow.
I can do even better than this.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
That's the logical outcome. I'm even stronger now.
Marvelous. Perhaps you all can, indeed, save the world.
Chroma.
Do as you wish.
Get to be in a place an hour away at 6:30. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. And go to bed. In fact.
Estelle, come on. Judith?
Go to bed. I'm mainly talking to M, by the way, Jason. It's fine if you want to stay up just a little bit longer, but she needs to go to bed.
Right.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
It worked!
She's sleeping.
It's the same as with Gnome.
A new comrade has been born.
Oh, there's Gnome.
One who controls the winds, at times calm, at times violent.
She is not taken by air as was known. She should wake before long.
Thank you, Undine. Chroma did say she wanted us to stop Duke.
It seemed like Chroma knew a lot about Duke.
Indeed. Maybe we can ask her more when she's awake.
Let's head back for now.
Right. We don't have time to just hang around here.
Oh, not that path again. These old bones of mine are tired.
Money. Yay. Using a still? I might be. I might be spamming arts. I mean, what I meant to say was, I might be? I don't know, I might? It's a very slight possibility. I might? I don't know, I might. I might. Maybe I might. I might. Finish getting ready. Alright, go for it, bro. Okay. We'll be doing some side quests as well.
We will not go easy on you. We're finished. Nice.
Oops. Oops.
Pretty good.
The light roll brighter than the heaven. Yep, we're spamming.
We got a head start.
It doesn't seem.
Also, I can turn everyone else's arts back on. A really bad time to learn an art.
This looks like fun.
Damn it. Also bad timing for it to wear off.
We're finished! Delight brighter than the heavens!
Next!
Brighter than the heavens! The sign of victory!
The sign of victory, leveling up. Delight next!
We got a head start.
This ain't a bad strategy either.
Yeah, I guess I'll
We're
fight.
finished! Delight brighter than the heavens! Extreme stars! Delight brighter than the heavens! Extreme stars! I'm not finished! Delight brighter than the heavens! That will be enough! We disturbed the world! Judgment upon the evil before you!
You're gone.
Delightful!
Howlin' rage over
Delivering darkness!
Hey!
Take this and again.
Wow, we all just missed.
I will fight until we crush the menace. We will not go easy on you. We're finished! Delight brighter than the heavens! Extreme stars! Delight brighter than the heavens!
Yeah, I guess I'll fight. Don't just stand there.
Delight brighter than the heavens! Extreme stars!
Don't just stand there. Yeah, I guess I'll fight.
We're finished! Delight brighter than the heavens!
Yeah, I guess I'll fight. Don't just stand there.
That was wonderful!
Okay, 2 more times.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Change tactics! Delightful!
Yeah, I guess I'll fight.
No way!
Don't just stand there.
No!
Don't just stand there.
Delightful! Delightful! We're finished! Delight brighter than the heavens! Extreme stars! Delight brighter than the heavens!
Okay, so 20 times.
Extreme stars! Delight! I can do this now!
I can do this now! It's a different thing.
No way! Holy pa-
Don't just stand there.
No way!
Yeah, I guess I'll fight.
Yeah, I guess I'll fight.
Pow hammer. No, this is dangerous.
Yeah, I guess I'll fight.
No, this is dangerous.
Holy
just
power,
stand there.
come to me. First aid. No way. Ha! Holy
Yeah, I
power.
guess I'll fight.
Hey, Automesson. No.
Don't just stand there.
Delightful obstinate steps. Starsight Geo. Delightful obstinate steps. Starsight Geo.
Don't just stand there.
Delightful obstinate steps. Starsight Geo.
Yeah,
Obstinate steps.
guess I'll fight. Don't just stand there.
No. Don't just stand there. No.
We're finished. Delightful obstinate steps. Starsight Geo. Delightful obstinate steps. Starsight Geo.
Don't just stand
Delightful
there.
obstinate steps. Starsight. I will fight for the world.
The thing about it is because I use so many burst starts, I get a lot of grade too. For just doing obstinate steps. Okay. Now we're teleporting out of here.
Finally, halfway up.
If the air were a little more stable, I could get Baul down here.
My consciousness. This is what it means to become a spirit. Oh, to think of all the things that were hidden from me.
Good morning, lass.
Guess she's awake.
So, would you still prefer to be called Chroma?
No, I am no longer the Antilocheia known as Chroma. You should give me a new name. Well, how about Sylph? It means the binder of winds. Sylph. Very well, that shall be my name.
Okay, Sylph. Nice to meet you. Again.
A pleasure to meet you too.
Sylph, would you tell us why Duke hates humans?
Very well. You know about the Great War, right? There were Antilocheia who chose to live with humans, and those who chose to oppose them. The Great War was between humans who broke an ancient prohibition and the Antilocheia who opposed them.
And the war ended when the hero Duke won victory for the humans.
Duke's a hero?
Really?
That's one of the truths the Empire's hiding.
They glossed over it by spreading convenient little lies. It was simple but efficient.
Hattie? Humans alone could not have won that war. Lucifer, the leader of the Antilocheia advocating living with humans, fought alongside them and granted them victory.
Are you serious? Even I never heard that. But what does this have to do with Duke not trusting humans?
Lucifer was Duke's friend. Duke fought with Lucifer against the leader of the ones who opposed humans, and defeated him. However, once the war ended, the Empire feared Lucifer's power. They assaulted the injured Lucifer and took his life. He had promised Duke that he would merely watch, but it didn't matter.
No.
Now I get it. Anyone would stop trusting humans after that.
Patty ignored.
I had no idea that was going on during the war.
It must have been so hard on Duke.
But it doesn't matter how badly he was betrayed. He has no right to sacrifice every human life.
If you do not destroy the Autophagos before Duke, in the end, humanity will be destroyed. Hurry. I have calmed the winds. I believe Baul can reach you now.
Wait, hold on. So
Thank you, Sylph.
So she's saying we have to hurry? Okay, but what if instead of hurrying, we did all the side quests and got all the treasure, right? Yeah, let's go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about Lacey. But I hope when you say we're taking her to the vet right now, you mean everyone else is and that you're going to bed? Because, you're going to bed. You need sleep.
So the spirits are working out all right, but...
Duke isn't.
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad.
We managed to get the 4 elemental spirits.
Yeah. Now.
We have to convert the world's Blastia cores to spirits.
Right. If we could control the Autophagos with just those 4, then we wouldn't need the others.
That thing is not exactly something you want to take on lightly. We better make damn sure we're set. There's no second chance.
I know.
Just by creating the spirits, we've already changed Terca Lumerays. Even if it is to save the world. We've been making these decisions all on our own. Now we're changing the lives of everyone in the world. That can't be just our decision.
Yeah, you're right.
If we can't get them to understand what we're trying to do, then we're just as bad as Alexei. But we don't have time.
But we can still talk to the Imperial Knights and the guilds, right?
But if they don't approve of how we're doing things, we will become the great evil.
I can't stand by and watch the world be destroyed. Even if Duke manages to save the world his way, it doesn't mean anything if there's no one left to live in it. So I don't care if people call me evil. I will give up the Blastia to defeat the Autophagos. What are you going to do? If you want to get off, now's the time.
I'm going. My life belongs to brave Vesperia anyway.
Me too. Pharaoh and Bellius left it to us. And I don't like leaving things half-finished.
I know what it feels like to regret what you didn't do. If I stop now, I'll really regret it.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to feel like that.
No matter what path I choose, I can take whatever happens. I've learned that on this journey.
And the people of the world will understand. They're strong enough to take a changing world.
Yeah. We do this today so we can laugh tomorrow. That's what I believe.
Whoa. Thank you for that contribution, Repeat.
What are you gonna do, Patty?
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm coming too.
Oh god, she's coming too.
All right, everyone. Together until the end.
So let's get ready and then go talk to His Majesty Yoder and the people in the Union.
So what exactly do you need to get ready?
Leave it to me. I want to stop by a city somewhere. I need to pick up some stuff.
How about Port Nor? It's at the edge of Ilikia.
I want to find out what's happened at Emmead Hill since the road was blocked too. Let's go.
Are you angry, Yuri?
Yeah, a little.
Is it about the events of Duke's past that Sylph shared with us?
So basically, Duke's doing what he's doing to clean up the mess made by an idiot. The whole thing is just so stupid.
Even though Duke and Lucifer were both fighting for humanity's sake. It's so sad.
Like the hero who shines so bright that people couldn't look at him and got scared.
The overwhelming power caused people to fear him.
It's all so stupid.
So stupid, Dan's game. Oh, there's the scene.
Is Baul doing all right? You sure he's not getting too tired?
No, he's fine. But he's uneasy.
What's wrong?
The apatheia within him isn't enough to undergo spirit conversion yet. But he knows that someday he will need to give up his current form and become a spirit.
Well, humans are all going to die sometime, but we don't spend every day worrying about it.
I imagine some people do.
Are you saying Baul is that weak?
He's far more delicate than you, Yuri.
Dying, in his case, isn't exactly death like we normally think of it, though, right?
But it does mean that his consciousness will disappear and be replaced by something new.
So it's basically a fear of the unknown. That part of it is actually not too different from us.
The other Intellicaea have accepted that they must become spirits. They feel it is their duty to maintain the stability of this planet.
Baul's got a mission of his own, though, doesn't he? I mean, what about his commitment to destroy all of the Hermes Blastia?
The determination necessary for destroying Blastia and becoming a spirit are very different. Baul still lacks the resolve to give up his identity as an Intellicaea.
I think lacking it is a lot healthier if you ask me. And I certainly understand.
He seems pleased that you understand him. Still, I worry about him going on like this.
Do you want him to become a spirit, Judy?
No, not in the least. But I wonder what the Intellicheia, what the spirits themselves must think.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. Baul and the spirits are communicating. Or something like that, but without using their voices.
What?
Yes.
What happened?
He says we shouldn't worry about him.
But what was all that?
The spirits said something to calm him down.
Maybe they told him how easy they've got it.
Yeah, probably. At any rate, it's impossible for him to become a spirit now.
We're going to have to go on depending on you until the journey's over, Baul.
He wants you to know you can count on him.
Feels good, man.
Undine, Efreet, Gnome, Sylph. The spirits of the 4 great elements have been born.
You can get the names
The
wrong though.
Intellicheia
So.
were thinking of the planet after all. I was worried there for a little bit, but that wasn't too bad.
You call surviving by the skin of our teeth not too bad? Ha! Ow! Anyway, we can deal
Ha!
with the Autobots
Ow!
for sure now, right?
Not yet. There's still too many unknown variables. Hypothesize, test, evaluate, then prove. We have to follow the proper steps to ensure success. I'm not even sure how effective the 4 elements will be in converting air to mana yet. Wait, could the mana from the lost and materialized air created by the spirits be maintaining the balance? If so, then I shouldn't be measuring the actual value, but... No, that's not right. I mean...
Okay, she's gone.
And she's gone.
Yup. I'd say there's nothing to worry about.
Alright, go rest first. We'll take care of some side quests. Okay, cool. Now get a thing. Cool.
Undine, Ifrit, Gnome, and Sylph. With these 4 spirits, we can change the world.
All that's left is figuring out how to use this thing to put an end to the disaster.
The spirits didn't figure into my calculations, but their effect should be quite potent. Just leave it to me.
Then we've completed one of the goals of our voyage.
Right, but the biggest one is still in front of us, though.
Still, the situation shouldn't turn against us, I think.
What is it, Patty?
I'm famished. I can't fight in this condition.
Why don't you have a skewer like you always do?
Now there's a fine idea. I think I'll
okay.
do just that.
Okay.
I have to draw a line at some point.
Okay. Hold on, I'll be right back. Kaboom! Yay, I got the thing. I can't move. Alright, okay. There's a good number of side quests for the next thing. I think I'm gonna stop here. And get back to it another time. Tomorrow will be a charity stream, fundraising. It will be basically a 12-hour marathon, starting with Shadow, ending with me. Let's see. I don't really see anyone to host off the bat, so yeah, I'm gonna end here and come back next time. Come back tomorrow with some Mario Maker for this marathon thing. So thanks everyone for hanging around and watching, and I'll see you next time.